Hi, it's Wick here, and today I am answering a question that I get asked all the time. Healthy eating on a budget. Is it actually possible? So in my Healthy Eating Made Easy for Busy Mums Facebook group, I get asked this question all the time, and so many mothers say, how do you do it on a budget? So today I'm going to give you my 3 top tips on how to do that. And number 3, I share it with friends and they go, really? Is that what you do? And so I would like to challenge you firstly to hang around to find out what the third tip is. And also, if it's something that you don't do, then I want to challenge you to see if you can try it out. It does take a little bit more planning, but try it out and see if it makes a difference to your budget. So, my name is Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing, and I'm all about healthy eating made easy. And my mission for you is to put a healthy meal on the table, which doesn't have to cost a fortune. And I just want to give you tips and strategies on how you can do that. Now, I'm not going to discount. I don't want you to think that I'm discounting your situation, and if money is really tight, then these tips might not work for you, but I'm just giving you what I feel might make a difference for you. Hi, Anita. Nice to have you here. There's lots of other people watching, so please give me a shout out, say hello so that I can say hello back to you. So the first top tip that I have got is explore different ingredients that you may not have use in your cooking. And that might even mean having like 2 or 3 vegetarian meals a week. Vegetarian cooking is actually really, really economical and it's delicious, but so many people are scared of trying it, or they don't know how to do it. So try including more legumes and more beans and more lentils into your cooking. And if you've got a local Indian store, they're really economical to pick up, and then you just soak them and cook them, and you can freeze them in bulk. So you might be saying, oh, that's going to take ages of time, and I don't think that far in advance. But if you cook them in bulk and then freeze them, then you can just pull them out when you need them. So, or you might want to try. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. I'm talking about healthy eating on a budget. You might want to try buying cheaper cuts of meat and then bulking them up with lentils or your beans. Or have you tried tofu? It's an ingredient that not many people know how to use, but it's actually absolutely delicious. And if you are making like a nacho mix or a lasagna mix or something like that. Hi, Rachel. 2 Rachels on here today. If you're making a lasagna mix, then halve the mince and put in a block of crumbled firm tofu in there. Hi, Emma. Fabulous to see you all on here. So put a block of scrambled tofu in there. Tell the kids that it's egg, or tell them it's something else, and that it's got very little flavour. But if you cook it on its own, then you do need to add a lot of flavour to it, because it can be very bland, but it's actually really beautiful. And 1 block, I actually did a video in my Healthy Eating Made Easy free Facebook group the other day. 1 block costs $3, and that's for two things. It's like 300 grams of tofu. It is so cheap. So I really want to encourage you to explore different ingredients. Also, bulk up your meals with veggies. Put heaps of grated carrot, and that goes into so many of my dishes. Finely chopped up spinach, red pepper, that type of thing. And if your kids don't like veggies, then muley it up. Cook them and then muley it up and then throw it in. So that's number 1. Explore different ingredients that are much, much more economical. Okay? Now, just had to look at my list. You'd think I'd be able to remember 3 things, wouldn't you? Number 2 is to plan your meals ahead. I know that it's annoying, it's frustrating, it's time consuming, but it makes a difference. So if you know what you're cooking, create your shopping list, go to the supermarket and buy what's on your list. Don't get caught up in, impulse buying or even shop online. I'm still yet to be convinced. I haven't actually done the conversion, but I shop at Pack and Save. So who don't do delivery. And when I look at what I buy at Pack and Save and what Countdown charges, to me, there's a huge difference in price. So I'm yet to be convinced that shopping online is a cheaper option. But if you've done the comparison, then let me know. So awesome to see so many of you watching me live. I don't think I've had this many people on. It's very exciting. So plan your meals, know exactly what you buy, don't impulse buy, and think about stocking, bulking it up with more legumes or beans or that type of thing. Black beans are a really, really nutritious source of protein and fibre and amazing to go into any dishes. Now, my third tip is shop fortnightly at the supermarket. Is that like, I know people who go to the supermarket 3 or 4 times a week. Can you imagine how much more money you spend if you go to the supermarket 3 or 4 times a week? You think that you're popping in just for a couple of ingredients, but you actually end up spending way more than what you intended, and you do it more times each week. So I go to the supermarket every 2 weeks in the weekend, and I go to the fruit and veggie markets on a weekly, so I buy my fresh fruit and veggies weekly. Occasionally we have to stock up on milk, but hi Karen, hi Kim, awesome to see you here. I'm talking about my 3 top tips on how to eat healthy on a budget. And Karen, I know that you'll be big into the vegetarian tips, and I know that you're vegetarian. So it is, hello Helen. So just try going to the supermarket every fortnight. And, I don't plan my meals for 2 weeks. I buy the same ingredients and I just know what I've got to work with. I know what I generally, cook, that type of thing, but I'm always trying new dishes. I also go to our local meat markets on a Saturday. So those are the 3 places that fruit and veg, meat markets, and the supermarket, and occasionally bulk food savings every probably 3 to 4 weeks where I get, extra things. But by going to the supermarket fortnightly, it is just going to reduce your food bill hugely. So I really want you to try that. I'd love to know. I'd love you to comment below and tell me how often you actually go to the supermarket, and if it's something that you can, try out. My husband sometimes says, are you going to the supermarket this week? And I'm like, no, I don't need to. Because I actually really like the challenge of, drawing the food out and using what's in the cupboard and what's in the freezer, because our freezer is full and we live in the city, we never run out. But I like that challenge. Okay, so just to recap, include more vegetarian meals, bulk them up with beans and lentils and more veggies, buy cheaper cuts of meat if you need to. Number 2, plan your meals so that there's no impulse buying when you go to the supermarket and you don't buy ingredients that end up going off. And if you can get to a fruit and veggie market, it is way cheaper than it is at the supermarket, and the veggies are even fresher. And lastly is to go to the supermarket fortnightly. Fruit and veggies weekly, meat I'd go every 3 weeks, and then fortnightly at the supermarket. So there you go. Now, if you want some more vegetarian inspiration, I've just posted in my Healthy Eating Made Easy for Busy Mums Facebook group. It's a free group that I've got. If you want, I've just posted 3 of my favourite vegetarian dishes that are my go-tos, that are really quick and easy. So if you want those, then come on over, request access to join that group, and I will accept you, and you can get that inspiration. There's heaps of other conversation that goes on in that group as well. So I've just got some comments that I want to go through. I go weekly in saying that I've started keto, our grocery has gone down heaps. That's awesome, Amy. I'll just try and flick through these. Rachel Legger, I go 2 to 3 weeks when I run out of stuff. Fruit and veggies every 3 or 4 days. Awesome, Rachel. Even, do you need to go 3 or 4 days for your fruit and veggies? You know, if you even cut that down to weekly, then you might even find that you save more on your bill. Andrea, hi. Rearrange the fridge every couple of days to remind yourself what's in there. That's what Karen said. Yeah, great tip, Karen. And no other questions. Hi, Fleur. I was just talking about healthy eating on a budget. So is it possible? It definitely is possible. It's just about being a little bit creative, exploring new foods, and just shopping savvy. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me. Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing, and come on over and join my Healthy Eating Made Easy for Busy Mums Facebook group. Have an awesome rest of your day, everyone. See ya.